SMU makes the move to the ACC, and there are a lot of people that think it's going to work out for them. They're going to compete, and then there are other people that think that they're not ready to play with big boys, and they're not going to do very well in a power conference.
You've looked at the ACC in the preseason. How do you break this down to start?
Well, I actually see three teams that, at least on paper, Florida State, Clemson, and Miami, probably have a little more talent from top to bottom.
The All Coast Conference now is very fascinating because I think they're the only conference where the new schools that are coming in aren't the ones that are favored to win.
The sleeper in the ACC, to me, a lot of people here don't even know they're in the ACC. SMU. Rhett Lashley and this offense, if you didn't know they're in the ACC, you better pay attention. Again, team. Again, end zone caught. Sliding catch. R.J. Maryland. That ball is loose as Hoover took it. It is picked up and streaking down the sideline. Touchdown, Brandon Crossley. Down the sideline, inside the 40, the 30, the 10. Touchdown, SMU. Going down the sideline, and it is intercepted. This is a Moses. Is this another defensive touchdown? The SMU defense coming up big. Here's Jennings, another third down play. Maryland, oh my goodness, what a catch. Touchdown SMU and R.J. Maryland. Giving you the full catalog here. Intercepted. He's still on his feet. Allen, 2 tackles, and Wilson will score. The seas part, and there goes Jennings. No one home on 3rd down and 2. Touchdown. Catch is blocked. My goodness. We're going to overtime. There goes Bashard Smith. 10-5. SMU wins.
Ranked matchup on the ACC network. Pitt will travel to Dallas in an old school ACC slugfest. And SMU has been amazing. This kid from Dallas, I never thought about us, wearing our suits and boots. Never thought about us fitting in the ACC, but I digress. SMU, they're in position to maybe get to the ACC title game right now. Undefeated in the conference in their first year.
11-point lead, and Rashad Smith. Midfield, and it's a foot race. Smith to the 25, the 10, touchdown. Jennings on the play fake, slides it up there. Matthew Hector off to the race. And the big tight end goes 75. The Mustangs go to 8-1 and 5-0 in the ACC. Pocket collapses. Down he goes. A takeaway on downs. And SMU's going to win. SMU. A lot of people forget they're in the ACC this year. And Kevin Jennings is kind of the Cam Ward kind of guy. Rashard Smith can run the football. They're creating turnovers. There's a new energy. But I'm just telling you, they haven't had this much excitement around SMU since the Pony Express. And it's legit. The poor sweep on SMU to take it to that ACC championship. Makes me feel old because Eric King was just playing. How about Kevin Jennings? Slings it towards the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown. It's Jordan Hudson. Others going for it on 4th down. Landry pressure and second midfield. The punt is allowed. Aaron Harrison Hunt. It is a quarterback draw, and Jennings scores the goal line. In for the touchdown. SMU seizing control on the run. As time expires, and SMU to the ACC championship game. This is the ACC championship game presented by Geico.
And if you haven't seen SMU, you are in for a treat. This team is a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, the Ponies are one of the great stories in college football this season. Not much pressure. Jennings, side of end zone. Touchdown! Ronald Daniels
And the final spot in the college football playoff. The SMU Mustangs hold on to that final spot and edge out Alabama.
Don't sleep on the atmosphere at SMU and how big of a deal this is. It's fun to see the Ponies back on a national stage. You talk about SMU, you think about what Rhett Lashley's been able to do, the amount of money that comes through that school. So I would SMU not just this year,
But like any powerful program, I like Rick Lashley and SMU with the future too. I really like what they're doing.
There's a lot of fans out there who are just excited to see something new that we haven't seen before, and that's SMU. And Kevin Jennings and the crew, they're an exciting team. They bring a lot of entertainment value to the game.
I got SMU as best program in this conference. They also have a program. I'm not sure that they don't be denied attitude they have. You can see an acknowledgement that we're in the ACC now. We're going to have to ramp it up.
Back-to-back 11-win seasons, 8-0 conference record in our first year in the ACC, coupled with a berth in the ACC championship game and the college football playoff. What are you waiting for? Come join the movement.